Go ahead,
All right.
yeah. Check on and see if it's on
I'm about
and we'll be
to check
good.
it. I'm about to check it. Say something.
Hey, they hear you?
Say something.
Hey, they hear you?
We're in the door. We good. We
All
good,
right.
Op. Yup.
All
You
right,
got it.
Shalom. All right, Shalom. All right,
Shalom.
first and foremost, before we get started, we'll give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, and Kakodash.
Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, rule well, teach well, being a great example to Israel, man the elect, and peace and blessing to the hopefully elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerely, that great song. I'm the brother Nabar from the GMS Memphis, and I have with me
Brother Kaya from GMS Louisiana Saints.
right, Con. We just come through the come with a lesson through the spirit of power you have by Shema Shah, man, and hope to be edifying, while we lay the law down. We're gonna go and get into it. And the title is The Habitat, all right, the habitations in the midst of deceit. And what we mean about the habitation is in the midst of the sea is the people, all right? This world, because this world was built out what? Lies, rape, robbery, and murder, all right, of the back, of the hands of the who? The so-called white man, all right, which is Esau, Edom, all right? The devil the Bible speaks of. But we're going to get into it with these precepts, man. And Kaya, you can go ahead.
Right, Con. This is Jeremiah chapter 9, verse 6. It says, thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit, they refuse to know me,
Right.
said Yahweh.
Yep, that's right, though. Because when you go into the word, the habitation, it basically means to dwell or a place. And then basically where we at. All right. And you can break that to like what, 12, the 12 tribes, but shit, everybody, really. All the nations in the midst of this, because the earth is given to what? The hand of the wicked. You see? Because that was his job. He said he's going to be loose for a little season, and he going what? Deceive the nation. You see?
That's right.
This is the time that we living in. But you got to and read it one more time, Kaya.
It says, Jeremiah 9 and 6, it says, thine habitation is in the midst of deceit.
Right.
Through deceit, refuse to know me, said Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua.
See, you're all right, through the deceit, they refuse to know the Lord. Because what? They was taught by the precept of men. You see, because our people go hard, man, for their enemy. You see, our people go hard for Cedric Bourdieu. All right, who the word ignorant called Jesus Christ is really Yahweh Shah, man. But our people go hard for Jesus, man. You see, because they've been deceived.
Yes.
Since birth, they've been pushing Christianity. You know what I'm saying, on us. And that's why our people refuse to turn back to the Lord, because of the deceit that the so-called white man had fed them. You see? Because when you go to 1 Corinthians, I'm going to get this real quick out. 1 Corinthians 4 and 4. And it says, well, I say 4 and 1.
Yeah, make sure you hit 3. Make sure you hit 3 with that and get that head.
Oh, yeah, I think that's the point.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's the point. In 2 Corinthians.
You want me to get it?
Huh? Yeah, I got it.
Right,
I got it. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
That's right.
It said the God of this world have blinded the minds of the people which believe not. You see why? Because of the deceit. He blinded them with what? With lies, man. With his philosophies, along with his democracies. You know, he have deceived the people to believe that the Lord is a so-called white man. That we niggas, spicks, wetbacks. See, we have been deceived, man. You know, by who? The so-called white man. That's how you know that we in the midst. We in the midst of deceit. This world, man. Either way you look, you know, it's a lie.
For real.
You know, the only truth you have is the truth that's coming from the prophets. All right, the men of the Lord, start with our apostles on down, man. All right, and it's flourishing like wildfire because you got what camps set up all over the world. You know, but this the time that it's flourishing. But you got to, Kaya, you want to speak on it?
Yeah, and another way or form of his deceit is what he did was he put a stranglehold on our expectation, our hope or faith. That's what he did to the people. He gave them deceit instead of salvation. All right. He gave them what? Trickery and guile instead of truth. All right. You know, right? So all he did was intercepted the truth with a lie. All right, that's all he did. It's not like he pulled the major, you know, act off. All he did was work this guile through the truth. Through the truth, he bought a lie because you had to know the truth in order to lie or deceive the people, man. All right.
Exactly.
So in the midst of that habitation, he had what? A lie. The wicked of a lie allows to dwell or remain within the house of those who supposed to be connected to the truth, man. And that's all he did. It was a substitution. He used the substitution method to basically what? Trick our people, man. All right, into believing that a lie was the truth because we was what? Caught in, man. I got a quick real quick.
Go ahead.
This 1 John 5:4. It says, for whatsoever of Yahweh overcome the world. Because the world is the habitation of the prince of this world. Like you just read. This is habitation. This is main. All right? This kingdom. Right. Yeah. So if this is the kingdom of this world, then he's going to do everything according to what? His power. What's in his hand. And on behalf, he have been given the what? The power to what? Blind the mass majority of them, man. All right. It says, for whosoever is over the world, and this world is the what? The world or the place of the wicked one. It says, and this is victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. So what he have did, took the faith and the hope from the people. They don't have nothing to hold on to or even gain confidence in, man. Because he have what? He have jacked that, man. This man have hijacked truth and righteousness, man. You got it out.
And that's why you got the word called Stockholm syndrome. You see, because our people, you see, because it's a woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. You see, the so-called white man, he deceived our people to a point that they rely on him instead of relying on the true power, which is Habitaion. You see, that's why I say they refuse to turn back to me by deceit. You see, because the so-called white man instilled in them Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You see, and that's all they know. But that's why it's a blessing for the elect, the chosen ones, to come out of that. You see, that's why I say he had called us out of darkness, which was deceit, the lie, to what his marvelous light, which is the truth.
That's right, bro.
You see? But you got Kaya.
Right, Khan. I want to bring something out real quick. I think it's with Solomon 5:13. It says, even so in like manner, as soon as we were born, begin to draw to our end, and had no sign of virtue to show, but were consumed in our own wickedness. Because even from the beginning, we perished on and on through our wickedness. And it wasn't more or less, it was more what we put our hands to do. All right, we got with the man of deceit. All right, the man of sin. Right, and we intertwined with him, we entangled with him. All right, which the mass majority. And all our people have returned. All right, it's only a remnant that didn't refuse the Lord. They returned to the Lord. But we are talking about, in a sense, the remnant that still refused. Because the Lord said, my hand is stretched to disobedient and gainsaying people. But though yet, the more the Lord reach his hand, the more they slap his hand down, man. Like, we don't need this. Like, what we have here is our God. This is our refuge. This is our defender, our helper, man. You see? You got it.
Yeah, because it go back to the time when Yahweh shot. It say, remember they said, we have no king but who? Caesar.
Caesar. That's right. Yeah, they rejecting it. The way that you refuse the Lord is to reject his prophets, to reject his words, all right, and reject his law, statutes, and commandments. I got a pre too. If you ain't got nothing,
go ahead. I got some. Go ahead. You got it.
All right, Con. You want to bring yours out or what?
No, you got it. I'm gonna ride right behind you.
Right. This it says this Job 22. The point is in 17.
Con.
It says, I'm gonna see if I can read up a little. 15. I'm gonna start at 15. Has thou marked the old way which wicked men have trodden? Question mark. Which were cut down out of time, whose foundation was overflown with a flood, which said unto our power, depart from us, and what can the Almighty do for them? So our people been at this spirit of, they've been at the spirit of rejection of the Lord in them, man. That's why the times have waxed worse and worse. All right, because they've been, even since the time of the flood, they say, what can the Almighty do for them? Well, wait a minute. This is the man who give out judgment and justice. All right, he created of all things, and you have the nerve to say, what can the Almighty do for us? Yeah. Right? Our people been hardy in spirit with a rejection of the Lord's spirit, man. Still to this very day, the majority of people are rejecting the Lord. And the way that you reject the Lord is to reject the prophets, meaning they don't adhere to the words of the Lord. All right? So the Lord told Jeremiah, go and tell Israel, for they were not hearken unto you, for they were not hearken unto me. You see? But still, you still have to go and what? Tell them, man. You see? But they marked the old way of wicked men, which was trodden down. You know, they took paths of the wicked and followed their ways, man. All right. Received their ways and walked in what? In a way that wasn't profitable for them. You got to do it.
Okay, because I was gonna mention, you know, like Israel saying, where did the Lord have loved us? You know, they been had their rebellious spirit on them.
Yep.
You know, but that's how you know that's that wicked, perverse generation. All right, in the time that the Lord was walking the earth, man. And guess what? Everybody back to date, and they lie.
Right.
You know, but I'm getting Matthew 24 right quick.
All right, Con. I'll get and read it for you on Brown.
Yeah, Matthew 24 and 24.
All right, this Matthew 24, verse 24.
Yeah.
It says, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders. Yeah. And so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Yep, go.
And that's what you have, and that's what you still got going on to this day. You see, but it ain't possible. Why? Because the elect ain't gonna be deceived, all right, by the deceit and the lies of the so-called white man.
Right.
You see, but you got Jake still waking up. You got Israel waking up, coming about them churches and coming into what the truth.
For real.
Because people started waking up into the lies of the so-called white man. You know, it ain't hard to see 1 + 1 is 2.
Come on.
It ain't hard to see that. But you gotta remember, it's of the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah. You see, because it ain't given up to everybody to understand his mystery. So everybody ain't gonna wake up. You see, he said, "Let the multitude perish, which was born in vain." We understand that, but it's just the purpose of this fucking Jesus juice.
For real.
You know, they refused to turn to the Lord because they was given this fucking Jesus juice, man.
That's right, bro.
Which is causing them to be put to death. You know, Christianity is really evolved around death, man, because they accept homosexuals. You know, they say, "Come as you are." You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be saved. Oh, that's contrary to the scriptures, man. That's not up Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Our people being deceived. You see? And they fight hard. Not my Jesus, not my God. They fight that damn hard for this fucking devil, man. You know? But you gotta do it.
Nah, that's facts. And guess what? When you fight for something, that means you take house with them. You abode with them. You live with them. You know, like that. Yeah, it becomes what? Your habitation. It's what you be a part of now, man. I got 2 quick ones for you. You could break it down. It says, this Proverbs 20:17. It says, bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel.
Ooh, bread of deceit is sweet. But when they speak unto me, what? Smooth things.
That's right.
You see, our people don't want to hear that the Lord coming back with fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, they want to hear that the Lord coming back to save everybody. You know, that's sweet. But no, you get the sweet and the bitter. But our people don't like that. See, our people want to be lied to. Because they've been lied to their whole fucking life, man. A lie sound good. The truth hurts.
That's right.
See, but the truth hurts to make you what? To correct it, man. See, when you receive correction and you fix it, then you better off. But you see correction and you don't do it, then guess what? You blame. You blame for the fault, man. And that's 2/3 of our people. That's why they're gonna be destroyed.
And our people love, and think about it. Our people eat this deceit up as pleasure, bread. It become a identity to them, right? The deceit become a identity to our people. When you go into identity, that's like a pleasure. All right. So the wicked introduce deceit as a pleasure to our people. Our people take pleasure in doing deceit. That became the new way of life. Like if you serve the Lord and read the Bible, people look at you in disgust and disdain, like, man, why you ain't out here committing adultery, fucking these hoes off? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or you know, doing something that the world is accustomed to doing and where the world of the eyes view it. Real quick one. Proverbs 23:3. It says, be not desirous of his dainties. The dainties is the wicked. When you read up when the chapter start, it says, for they are deceitful meats. So our people eat the meats, and the philosophies goes back to what? That's their stronghold. That's the wicked stronghold. Without deceit and guile, he's exposed. All right, he's basically exposed as the person that's what? Delivering debt. Deceit is a present that's wrapped with inside the present is dead inside of it. You unwrap it and unfold it and look at it, voila, you got debt, man. That's why it says bread of deceit is sweet to a man. Meaning what? That present look good. Like, oh, you got me a surprise. But at the end, the surprise is debt, man. You got it, bro.
That's right. It's death. It's death. That's why it's sweet.
That's why it's sweet. Yeah.
Because it wants you to eat it all. But at the end of the day, it's what? Destruction. And basically, that's Christianity.
That's
because on the brother, the servant of Yahweh, it says Isaiah 39 say this is a rebellious people, lying children. Children would not hear the law of Yahweh.
That's right.
Why? Because they refuse to what? Come back to the Lord by what? The deceit they've been taught.
For real.
You know, but guess what? This is the time. Get Revelation 20 and 1.
Right, Con. This revelation.
We living in that time, man. All right, we living in that prophecy that's speaking right now of our people being deceived. All right, our people being lied to, our people being caught up in the well. All right, the so-called white man. We living in that time right now, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord said, "What He gonna send them strong delusion that they should believe in the lie, man." You gotta do, Kaya.
Yeah, that delusion is a hypnotized. The point is in 3:20 and 3. You want me to read from the top though? You want me to get it from the top?
Now you got the point.
Right. This Revelation 20 and 3. It says, I'm gonna read 2. I'm gonna read it all. It says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having a key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold. You want to speak on it?
No. That's Yahweh Shai, but go ahead.
That's Yahweh Shai, yeah. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years.
Woo! And that 1,000 period of time was what? All right, when he went to slavery, we were ruling in the dark ages.
That's right.
See, that's that 1,000-year span right there, man.
Yeah, the Byzantine.
You know, Empire. Going back to Rome, and now he back in power, meaning what? Rome reloaded. He said they were building, they were returning what? And build a desolate places. You know? But go ahead.
And cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up.
The bottomless pit is Europe. Yep, the bottomless pit is Europe because it was a lack of what? Resources.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And set up a seal upon him that he should not deceive nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled.
You see
and
that?
Afterwards that he must be loosed a little season. Yep.
Yep, you see that? It said that what? That he should not deceive the nation because that's his job.
That's his job.
The Lord programmed the so-called white man for that purpose. You see, he is the devil. He is Satan. You see, all of them is what you call it? Titles. Them titles for that fucking nigga, man. Cause he is the real nigga. Them titles for him.
Yeah.
The serpent. Cause the snake crafted. You know what I'm talking about? The dragon.
Yeah.
All right, the devil, we deceiver, false accuser. That's him. But it said for 1,000 years that he would not deceive the nation. Mean what? Lie to the nation. You see? Because we're gonna grab John 8:44 after this because he is the father of lies.
That's right.
He lied since the garden. He lied to Eve.
Yeah, he did lie.
Let's go off.
He lied in the garden to the Lord. Prophet came up to him. He said, "Thy brother, where's thy brother Abel?" He lied to him. Then he had killed him.
You hear me? Straight up to the Lord's face, he lied to him.
He lied to the Lord's face, bro.
And you think the devil ain't lying now?
When you be lying to the Lord, hey, look, how much more to people, man? Come on, man.
Hey, look, you know Christianity, I believe in Jesus, right? When you can type in Jesus, so-called white man pop up. But when you type in Yahweh Shai, so-called black man pop up. What else the nigga that lied about? You know what I'm talking about? When you go into history, from being a Hebrew to come out here on slave ships to being a Negro, color, black, now an African American. What else this nigga that lied about? Who are we really, man?
For real.
Why? Because he deceived us. Remember, you go to the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter. All right, for what? To keep us from being a nation.
Yeah, he
had deceived us, man.
Salaki, a lie tells down a lineage, man. Woo. That's how important a lie is, bro. A lie can rip a whole lineage apart. Think about that. Yeah. That could destroy a whole nation, a tribe. I just went into that in a video, man. That they have tried to kill a tribe. It's called I said it on open genocide on my video. When you go into genocide, it's the killing of a tribe. A lie to the people is like open genocide, man. All right, it's like they're destroying the people right before their eyes, in front of everybody, man. All right, and the people looking directly at it and still can't perceive it to be detrimental to their health, man. That's the effects of a lie. A lie can kill a whole. Just look at the nation of Israel. Just look as a whole. Talking about as a whole, not the remnant, but I'm just talking about in general, the whole. They just torn apart with lies, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas, just torn apart, bro. Just gone. You got it, I got that 2 Timothy 2.
Yep, you ain't lying now, because that's why the Lord said what he had told her. He said, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways.
Right, for real.
You know, and that's what our people have done, man. Grab that John 8. Is you done with the Revelation 20 and 3?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, get John 8 and 44 real quick. The father lies, and then we get what you got.
Yeah, this John 8.
Because that bag is what we're talking about from the garden.
Yeah. It says, ye are of your father the devil, which you was talking to Israelites, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth. Meaning he made his habitation not in truth. Abode goes to the body, like within, man. Your temple. Temple didn't abode in truth. All right. He was made into I'm gonna get that. Because there is no truth in him. He speaking a lie. He speaking of his own, for he's a liar and the father of it. You got it,
Come on now, you come on now. That's plain right there.
That's plain.
Because when you go into the scriptures, who's the first one ever told a lie? You know, that's how you know it's that same spirit, man. Go ahead. That's how you know it's talking about Esau Edom, man. That's the same spirit.
That's the same spirit.
All right. He the father of it, man.
For real.
And what he doing now? He's deceiving the nation. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That's a vessel. I mean, he's just a vessel to dishonor. But this the thing, like you say, the vast majority of people, even though most of them don't know who he is, but the ones that know who he is nullified because they don't know what's his concept, all right, or what he's doing. So that's how strong the delusion is. The delusion that got our people to like, okay, we know he the devil, but they don't know the acts that the devil did. They don't know what he do. All right, so knowing a lie is just hearing a lie is not enough. You got to know who the lie coming from. We have dissected the origin of the lie. You see? Because a lie can be carried around from what? Generation to generation to generation. It can appear as the truth into our people. And that's what it has done to our people. Yep.
That's what happened with Christianity.
Yeah.
See, from generation to generation to generation because of what? The plantation. That's why the Apostle Hall always say plantation Christianity. Because them the lies that was carried down from generation to generation. And look how our people go hard. Our people go hard for Christianity. They go hard for Jesus. But guess what? They've been deceived. You know, our people go hard, but they've been deceived the whole time.
Yeah, bro. And they fully committed to it. Our people are fully committed to deception. And I'm talking about like tooth and nail against us. You know, when we tell them like, look, you know, draw back from it, you know, return from your way. Like this not the way, you know, like they gonna fight you tooth and nail for what they believe in, man. But their mind is blind. Yeah. All right. They are already set up. All right. When you go into that word here, it means to be killed or lost. All right. When I put this head, it is hid from those that are lost, meaning death. All right, deceit There's nothing good that can come out of deceit. All right, like there's nothing good. All right, like the wicked have a deceit to what? Entrap you and ensnare you to what? Kill you. The righteous have righteous God to what? Save you. All right. Now if I use some righteous God on you, really it wasn't even righteousness, it was the saving of your soul. So it ain't even deceit when you look at it. It's like I just had to do this in order to save you, and that person gonna thank you. Like, you know what? Don't even worry about what you did. It ain't even warranted because you saved my life, and that's what matters. You see,
it's a plan. You supplanted him.
You supplanted him. Yeah. Yikewise. I got a real quick one. 2 Timothy 2 and 25. It says
that's the one, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the one. You can break it down. You got it. You got it. I still have more. I still have one more.
Go ahead.
Right, Con. It says 2 Timothy 1 says, and meekness instructing those that oppose themselves, because we teach to those who oppose themselves. It said, if Yahweh peradventure would give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth. This is the point. And that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will. You got it?
Woo! It said that we can recover from the trap and the snares of the wicked.
That's right.
You see, because that's what Christianity do to you. It entrapped you, man.
Facts.
But the Lord said, "What I have called you out of darkness to His marvelous light, man." That's what the Lord have done for the elect. But 2/3 of our people, they caught in that trap, man.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a stronghold on our people. You see, because they can't see the truth. You know how I say it's too good to be true. And that's how it is for 2/3 of our people. You know what I'm saying? It's too good to be true.
It's too good to be true, yeah.
But it is true.
It's true.
And it is good. But our people used to eating, you know what I'm saying, bullshit that when you show them some like asparagus, lamb, you know what I'm talking about, some good shit, some good food, they don't want it. They still want that pork, you know what I'm saying, that bullshit ass chicken at the corner store, something they used to. But the truth, all right, is for the betterment of you and your life, man. Christianity is in the betterment of death.
Come on.
You see, you believe in Jesus, man. That's to your downfall. But you believe in Yahweh Shah, man. That's for your salvation, because it's only one name given among what heaven that you should call on, man. That's Habitaion Shah.
That's right.
We've been dumped down and bamboozled, all right, to the point that our people that ain't got nothing else to do but believe in Jesus, man. But the Lord has sent the prophets out here early, man, calling and telling y'all to repent, and this is the way. You see, He used our apostles on down to let our people know this is the way, man. Walk ye in it, which is you rehearsing the righteous acts. You know who you are being Israelites, man. You're trying to keep the customs. You see, you turn away from wickedness. But our people don't like that, because our people so engulfed in wickedness that they good where they at.
Thanks.
But this ain't the time for that, man. We're in a time of deliverance and discretion. The Lord sent us here to basically for repentance. There was a sentence, all right, for us disobeying the Lord. So for this grace that the Lord have given us, we have to use that to the best of our ability to get back to our power. But our people like, fuck it. I'm going to go commit adultery. I'm going to go do this and do that. And when Sunday comes, I can just ask for forgiveness and it's all good. And then they do the shit all over again. The Lord don't rock like that, man. Because why? They've been deceived by the so-called white man that this is what they can do. You see?
Yeah.
You got to do
a cycle of deceit. And if you can't grab it, it's a cycle of deceit. It's like reincarnation of deceit with our people. That's how you know reincarnation is real. same action happened in the past is 10 times worse. Give me Jeremiah 5:26. Because the thing with our people is this: the wicked ones have taught them their ways. When you go into Jeremiah 2:33, that's why Jake trimmers his way to seek love. Therefore, has thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. So what he have done was taught Jake. He have taught Jake the wickedness, and guess what Jake done? He done passed it down to his people. All right, Jake then became the chief deceit person, man. Jake chief in deceit now.
Wicked than the wicked.
Yup, our people are more wicked than the wicked. Because why? Of they fall to the devil. Learning the ways of your father, man. All right? Taking what? Taking his way. All right? Not going in the way you're supposed to go. Read that real quick, Art.
Yeah, in Jeremiah 5:26, it says, for among my people are found wicked men.
Why and how righteous by default become wicked? They have to be influenced by the wicked one. The wicked one have taught them their ways. Hey, bro, Jake by default is righteous.
Yeah.
Like he made it. That's why he's saying the kingdom of heaven, they shall all be righteous. Well, in order to all be righteous, you have to come from righteousness. In order to be righteous, period, you have to derive from righteousness, bro. All right? Yeah. It's just now our people are off by what? Seeking love, trimming their ways. All right, they have what? They have put them in a downward spiral, all right, towards their power, which have entrapped them and snared them like a spider web. It speaks about that in Isaiah, I think 59 or something like that, about the spider web engulfing our people, man. And that's what Deceit have done. But Jake fell in love with it because why? They is a quick get. If I can rule on the throne. Like when we go back into the times of when the kingdom was split and all that was getting on the throne, they had kings ruling for 10 days, man. 10 days. And his brother would kill him or whatever. When you to the history of it, man, like, you know, like they was all doing it out of wanting the glory and shine. All right. But our people got to understand glory and shine come with patience, man, and endurance. And endure and be afflicted to get that. You can't go and slay something to get on a throne, man. All right, that's not the all right, but our people want the quick fix. That's why they what? They full of deceit. Like that's a quick way to get this, or quick way. No, you gotta take that long way, that straight way. You see?
Straight gate.
Go ahead.
I say the straight gate. You enter in the kingdom.
Yeah, the straight gate. The straight gate, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead out.
Yeah, and it says, for among my people I found wicked men, they lie wait as he did set a snares, they set a trap that catch men. Right. And how you who learn when you go into Psalms, it said that the wicked lurk privily for the innocent. So if the wicked one, if this is the world of the wicked, they have taught our people the wicked way. So our people be like, look, we gonna catch men, but they're not catching men according to righteousness, because there's a righteous way. It says a righteous man winneth souls, and you catch. They got men who are out here winning souls, and they got men out here who are taking those, which is all done by the power of the Lord. He using men. He using two-thirds of our people to kill the 2/3, and he using the elect or the remnant to gather the 1/3. That's what the Lord doing. He using the elect to get the elect, and he using the ones that was set up for death to kill each other. It's a basic, it's fundamental with the law when you really look at what he's doing. You see, they lay privily, they set snares, they catch men. This sounds like what the wicked do all day, man. All right, trap Jake all day. Just Jake, put them in ghettos, put them in colleges, put them in whatever it is to catch them up, bro, to kill them. But you gotta help. You gotta supply. Hey, that's true though, because our people have learned to wear the heathens.
You
see,
that's flex.
When it comes down to these preachers and these pastors in these holy houses, they know. But like you were saying, they win their soul to destroy them, man.
Yeah.
See? They ain't telling our people the truth according to the scripture. They telling them what? The deceit, the lies that was taught by who? Esau, Edom.
For real.
See? And that's followed by what? The 501c3 charter. You see? When Jake get their churches, they little buildings, that's what they doing. They deceiving the people. They ain't telling the people who they really are. You know, we've been going to church. I'm 32 years old. I've been going to church all my life.
Right.
I never knew that I was an Israelite. I never knew that the Lord was a so-called black man. You know, I never knew that Esau Edom was an enemy to me, so-called white. I never knew none of these things, man, until the Lord, all right, brought me into the truth. Meaning what? I have been deceived my whole life, man.
Right.
So how many other people, other Israelites been deceived?
Oh.
You see, that's why I say that their habitation is in the midst of this.
Breaking up a little. I don't know. We still go.
Kaya.
Yeah. You was freezing a little. You heard me? I can't hear you. You filling up a little. Now I can't hear you. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, say you fucking with the thing, God.
Yeah, Con, you already know. Yep. But
you got it though.
Yeah, now you're right. That our people lay hold on that deceit, man, and they love to have it so. All right, because I'm gonna get it real quick.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 5, just to go into what you were saying. The prophets prophesy mostly, and the priests bear rule by kings, and my people love to have it so. What will ye do in the end thereof? We can't make that up. All right, like we can't. The prophets prophesy, and when he mean by the prophets, he talking about these pastors, man. Because they have given you pastors, you a real wisdom and understanding. That's you know the truth today. If it wasn't for these pastors, the truth of the Lord that's out here today, starting with our elder apostles, we still wouldn't know Israel. We still wouldn't know the Lord's name. We still wouldn't know we're in activity. There's a lot of things. That's the stronghold. Deceit is a stronghold, and the men of the Lord is breaking the strongholds, man. All right, the men breaking down lies, tearing down deceit, deception. God, so that by default, what enemy? All right, and when the enemy is wounded, he's what? Exposed. Once he's exposed, you can what? You're not gonna roll on him. It's the spiritual beating right now. Physical coming, man. I would love to have it so. They love the deceit. They love it from our own people and from the so-called white man. The devil, man. That's why he's the fault of them, man. Because he's supper. He go give them that supper to eat, and they eat it and lick their fingers and shit out. After they eat his meats. You feel me?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. They lick their fingers, you know, they belch, they do all the, they fight thing. Once they eat the deceitful meats of the wicked, man. What? Yep. They enjoy it. They enjoy it. Yep, con, you got it.
I got one for this second Ezra 6 and 28. It says, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
That's right. Truth springing up. So when truth spring up, by default, deceit and lies gotta go down. It's a balance. A lie and a truth can't stand of neck to neck. One gotta triumph the
other one.
All right. So it was now when he was loose that little season, the Lord allowed him to what? See the people with deceit. That's why when you go into 2 Thessalonians, he said, amidst the iniquity, now he who will let it will now let. So the Lord would let him deceive the people. All right. It wasn't that he did it. The Lord allowed him to deceive the mass majority of the world and the people, man. It was right. And the Lord will to do that as so. But it was the day where the Lord was going to come and crush the lies, man. And the Lord is what? He's stepping on the lies now, man. All right, he made him bear. His only real weapon is deception and what? The blessing, the actual weapon. When the deception ain't working no more, he coming out with his blessing, because he don't have no, he cornered. He don't have no way to spiritually maneuver. We got a spirit, we spiritual. All right, so we gotta, our blessing is the spirit. His blessing is the sword. So all he know to do is, listen, when a man is in a corner, you put anybody in the corner, he gonna go to his bread and butter. All right, and that's the sword. That deception, no, man. Our blessing is the sword. We got the sword out. All right, the deception is tore down. So now you best believe he about to come with that hammer. Man, get the swords. All right? Get the swords. We about to go to work. This you know, that's what Eve.
Hey, and, that's why he going hard the way he going hard now, because remember, we had him in captivity for 1,000 years.
Yes, Lord.
You see? And it said when you go to the book of Zion, it said that he gonna return to build a desolate places. You see? Now that's why he going extra hard like that, because he putting it all, you know what I'm saying? He was in that corner. Now the Lord gave him the power to deceive the nation. Look how he going. Look how he acting. Look how he moving.
He cutting up. He doing his thing. The Lord letting him do that, because what he done, he's running this tab up when the Lord judge him. It's all good. It's all good. The Lord, like, he who now will let, which that's the Lord that allows everything. So he's letting he deceive the people with deceit. He's letting him do it.
Yeah. The scripture say that. The scripture say that. It said the king's heart, meaning his mind, is in the hands of the Lord.
There you go. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High. Who do you think the powers of God is? All right, the prince of the air, or the prince of this world. You see? That's it. They ruling in the Lord ruling in the kingdom of men. And I set up and do whatever I want to, whoever I want and how I want to, man. That's all. We wouldn't have knew that, except it be what? Of the truth, man. We wouldn't have never knew that in church. The pastor ain't never tell me, look, the Lord do whatever he want, man. All right, we had to learn that by way of the scriptures. We had to get it out the mud.
Yeah, we had to get it out the mud.
We had to get it out the mud. You see? But them that have escaped the deceit, the spider web of deceit that have been put, that covering cast that have been put over the earth, man. The Lord have unveiled it. He have unveiled it to particular men. You see?
That's right.
No longer, deceit can't hold these no more, man. You can't trick men. You know, of course, the 144, you ain't gonna be able to trick them, man. All right? The trickery you ain't gonna be able to do. You see? But I got one to send us out. If you know you ain't got nothing, you know. All right, con. This is I was thinking of that Salaki. This is Psalms 124. I'm gonna start at 4. Then the waters had overwhelmed us, the stream had gone over our souls. This is talking about the wicked. Then the proud waters had gone over our souls. You know who that is. All right. The waters represents people, man. All right. Blessed be Yahweh, who had not given us as a prey to their teeth. Because deceit just, like it say, bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Like as he chewing the bread, it's bread in his mind, When he chewing a fucking brick, man. It's gonna break all his teeth in his mouth. All right. You know how gravel is. That's like the concrete, huh? That's you know, rocks and you know.
Hey, that's true. That's real, man. That's real. That's
so,
how it is with dealing with Christianity. That's real, man.
Yeah. Is an imaginary plate is an imaginary delicacy that you think helpful to you until you eat it and find out it was poison, man. But it looking like it was a what? It was a fruit, you know, something that's helpful to you. As salmon, it looked like something good to your spirit till you ate it, man.
Hey, have you ever seen that movie called Shadow How?
Nah, I never saw that out.
All right, I know, brothers, if y'all ever seen, if not, you can watch that movie called Shadow How. And what it is that he in his mind that he see a woman, right? She a fine, beautiful woman. She got everything that he imagined. Everything he imagined, that's the woman. But in reality, that woman, she fat as hell. She like 600 pounds, sloppy. But you see in his mind that she was fine. But in reality, she was bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was unwanted. Nobody wanted her. You know what I'm saying?
But he was gone.
He had finally woke up to her like, damn, she was big this whole time. She was sloppy this whole time. But the whole time through the movie, she was gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that's how it is when Esau with his deceit. He make it look good. He make it sound good.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, it's for what? Your destruction. Because as long as we stay down and believe in a lie, he gonna continue to rule. Because when we rise up with the truth, then what? That's like you said, when the truth is rising, the lie can't do nothing but get shut down.
There's no place for lie. There's no place for it no more. All right. It don't have weight. All right. It's like a scale of balance. If the truth is heavier than the lie, it's gonna by default do the lie like this. The lie just go, you know, the weight just gonna rise up. That's it. But our people our people got cognitive dissonance. They stuck in their mind of what they already believe and know. That's why we can't. They brainwashed. All right, literally, like they brainwashed with rudiments and philosophies of men. Meaning, like, look, my grandma said, you know, to do Thanksgiving, bro. If we stop doing it, you know, like we gonna dishonor grandma. Well, grandma was captivated under the will of the devil. Her mind is devilized. All right, Big Mama mind is devilized. All right, it's done for. All right, the truth is what's gonna get us out of this snare. This seven.
That's right. That's why I said so long. You got it. It shall flourish.
It shall flourish.
Going back to that scale, because look, all our life, the scale was like this.
Yeah.
That's the lies.
That's the lie.
Until the Lord put the spirit in the earth, and now that's what it's doing.
That's what it's doing.
That's what it's doing. Yeah.
Every
day, every week, week in and week out, we put more truth on the scale, and it's just right.
And the truth stock through the roof. It's through the roof. But guess what? Our people who believe the lie, they tumbling with it. They going down with the lie. They not coming up with the truth. All right? They going down, you know, they sinking further and further into the mire because what? They have taken hold of it. They love to have it so. They're like, look, I'm going to die with this, man. We going to die going out celebrating Thanksgiving. We don't care what the Bible says. Well, you know what? Have it your way. Go ahead and don't die with Thanksgiving. But it says,
right. That's true. Go ahead.
Psalms 124:7. This was the point. Our soul, I'm going to read 6 again. Blessed is Yahweh who had not given us a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of flowers. The snare is broken and we are escaped, man.
Oh, by way of what? Faith. That's why the
scripture says,
watch ye therefore and pray for you be kind of worthy to escape.
Worthy to escape.
Man. Hey, look, this Travers sermon Yahweh, he put in Isaiah 25:7, and he said, and he would destroy the mountain, the face of the covering cast of all people.
Yep.
And the veil that is spread over all nations. And what that's right. The lies and the rape and robbery of Esau Edom.
Facts.
You see? And this spread over all nations, man. But the Lord coming back to destroy that, he first using who? The prophets. You see, we out there exposing this devil, all right, for the snake he is. You know, for the dragon he is, man. We putting it on wax. And that's how the Lord, all right, that's how the Lord destroying this so-called white man system through the prophets. That's why he's shutting down brother videos, cutting brother pages. You know why? Because of the truth.
For real, bro.
You gotta know out.
Hey, when you go into that word escape, it says
Strong's H 4422.
Malat is H 4422. It says to slip away. Why? Because why? He got our people in slips, man. The scriptures say that. You see? It said he got our people in slips. All right. Slips is like a grip. Like when you plant plants, if slips get in it, it choke the plant in a way. Like, you know,
exactly.
Yeah, something like that. In a roundabout way, you know, paraphrasing a roundabout, you know, just destroy analogy.
You're right, they do that.
Yeah, slips kind of choke the plant from growing or getting away, you know, of blossoming out. It says to slip away. It's a stronghold.
Yeah.
Escape, to deliver, to save, to be delivered, to let slip out, to escape, to save your life. It says to release or rescue. All right, leap out, to leap out. All right, to let go, to preserve, to save, man. But that's the point. All right, you got it.
Said preserve to save, man, and that's what we're doing through the Spirit. We praying and we watching that we are worthy to escape, to what? To get be slipped from that bond, man. You know, because what's coming to America? Thermonuclear missiles. So you want to be worthy to escape. All right, even Jacob Trouble. You see, you want to be worthy to escape them events that the Lord got coming, man. But you gotta know,
right. I'm gonna read that what I was talking about. This is Isaiah 17:10. It says, because thou hast forgotten our power of salvation, which is Yahweh Shah.
They did. They did. How did they forget? Through the deceit. That's why they refused to come back to the Lord.
They can't really. They can't come back because they chose they walk. The Lord, which the Lord set them up like that through his will, but the Lord made it to where he made their tables what? A snare. I made your tables a snare. Meaning what you was go up on to eat to be reserved to live with, you have eaten what? Of the deceit. All right, the table of deceit. All right, and that's what you got to vomit up. Meaning what? That's what you got to deal with. It says, because thou hast forgotten our power of thy salvation and has not been mindful of the rock of thy strength, therefore shalt thou plant pleasant plants and shall set it with strange slips, man. So everything that they put their hands to do, the Lord setting strange slips, meaning what? To entrap them, to ensnare them. All right, either way you go. If they try to get out of Christianity, guess what? Christianity gonna pull them back in like, you made a commitment to me. You gotta live with me now. And that's what wickedness do. Wickedness say whole of who what practice in it. Like, come down with me, man. That's why the Lord said I'm gonna reward you according to your works, according to what you set your hand to do. Like if you set your hand to commit to deception, then I'm gonna deceive you. Like even when you try to get out of, because you know I like our people with Jake, they snatch, they catch men, they kill men, commit murder and adultery. But when they go to jail, notice they try to change their life. They try to become a Muslim, and the Lord like, you try to change your life, I'm gonna give you a Muslim. That's a strange slip. Meaning what? I still ain't give you me, but gave you a way to make you think you serving me, though yet you not. You see? So that's what deceit do you. It keep you in a space of darkness to where you in a place of obscurity. When you go into obscurity, that's debt. That's darkness of debt. That's the dregs of debt, man. You got to do it.
No, that's true, man. It just really keep our people in the bind.
Yeah.
You know? But it's all done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because he gave them the eyes that they can't see and the ears they can't hear. But this must be put out, man. Why? Yeah. Because this is to save the elect. You see, that's what we're doing. He said, go on the highways and the hedges.
Yeah.
All right, and beg them to the marriage, man. That his house may be filled, and it's part of the bidding.
That's right.
You know, teaching this gospel, this good news. Only the sheep of the Lord will hear his voice, man.
Yeah, because contrary to popular belief, Zaquan, they got our people who still caught with them strange slips, but they got to hear his word and get out of that before the destruction come, that they may be saved.
Exactly.
Right? They got our people in the world that still, the Lord, if we still out here teaching and preaching, bro, it's still more fruit to get bought in, man. So, you know, some degree, the Lord haven't closed it off. That means everybody ain't sealed. All right. Maybe, you know, we believe some people are sealed, or they may be sealed, whatever the case may be. But they may have somebody watching this video and might convert and come and serve the Lord, man. You see?
That's what it's for. That's what it's for. Okay, he said, when the elect gets sealed, then what? The end shall come.
Yep.
You know, but you know we at the end. You know, even to the point of Israel, you know, in war with Iran.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know, because that's prophecy.
That's prophecy.
You see? But the truth is going, man. The truth is flowing. You know? But it's all working through the spirit and power we have by Shema Shah, man.
Come.
But like we started out, the verse we started off with, the habitation is in the midst of deceit.
Yeah, right.
You know, and now people refuse to turn back to the Lord because they have been deceived by the so-called white man, which is the serpent. You know? Right now, the Lord got us coming back, man. You know, that's why I say the Isaiah 51 and 14, the captives exile hasten to be loose.
Facts.
You know? And that he shall not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail.
Yeah, the pit that's the grave. That's the trap.
Yeah.
This the grave. The deceit is the grave. We're in a prison house. All right? And some people have been judged by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in this captivity to their own death row in this prison house. And then some of us who are in prison, we got a release date, man. You see?
Yeah.
You see? Some of us got a release date, meaning we getting out of this hellhole, man. But
that's right.
The mass majority of these people in this prison house of Israelites, they have been sentenced to what? Life in prison without the possibility of parole, man. Ooh, so they gotta die in this bitch. Because of what? Because of what? They laid up there and took on that deceit, all right, and it cost their freedom, man. Yeah. All right, and it cost them their freedom. You see?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, man.
That's right. That's beautiful right there, man. Yeah. You got anything else?
Yeah, this Isaiah 59 and 6. It says the webs, I'm gonna read 5. They hatch cockroach eggs and weave the spider webs. He that eateth of their eggs died, and that which is crushed break it out into a viper. Their webs shall not become garments, neither shall they cover themselves with their works. Their works are the works of iniquities, and the act of violence is in their hand. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity, wasting and destructions are in their path. To wear peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked path, wheresoever go, therein shall not know peace. All right, so that's talking about our people, man. All right, that's talking about our people right here. I had mentioned this, and I was by, so I got it. All right, our people is in a web of deceit. All right, and eventually, when you get in a spider web, what happened? That spider come to get you out. It's all a matter of time. When they catch a bug in the web, It don't gotta rush no more because the bug is stuck and caught and snared. It can walk to you. It could take a whole year to walk to you. Like, I got you. All right, you in my trap and my snare. So that's our people in deceit. That spider web of deceit. Yep.
Yep. We
have engulfed our people. Yep. They have engulfed our people. So our people, they don't want to get out. They done made their bed in the well. Our people don't want to get out of wickedness, because wickedness is the new righteousness to our people.
Right. It's just like a nigga sentenced to 20, 30 years. He just gonna make jail his home.
Yeah, he gonna make it his own.
You know what I'm saying? Now he institutionalized. Now he can't deal in society. And that's how people, because they can't deal with the spirit. They gonna deal with the carnality aspect of life. You see, but they can't deal in the spirit of having faith and believing. You know, and because we tell them who is our enemy according to the scripture, they can't even accept that, man. But here it is, the so-called white man, the same nigga that brought you over here on the cargo slave ships. All right, word to top of the mouth. You think he gonna deliver you? The same nigga that brought you over here, he gonna deliver you too?
Yeah, he brought you to prison. You think he gonna let you out? If he brought you to prison, you think he gonna give you your get out of jail free card? Come on, man. He brought you over here to die, man.
Exactly. So
you
can't trust in this devil.
Yeah.
You cannot trust in this devil, man. All right. That's why the Lord tells us lean not to our own understanding, but every word, man, of the Most High, which is what these scriptures.
That's right, bro.
You know, but our people fail to realize that, man. And for that deceit, they're gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Or however the Lord sees fit for their judgment.
That's right.
No, that's why the Lord said, return unto him, man. But you gotta return unto the Lord whole. You know, be renewed in your spirit. All right, be renewed in your mind by the spirit of Yahweh Shema, which is this word. We've been lied to, man. I don't hate to say it, but I mean,
well, I like to say it. I like to say it because it's what needs to be said. Somebody needs to say we've been lied to. If not, how then will we know the lie? It gotta get said. Somebody gotta say the shit nobody don't want to say. And that's the man of the Lord.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey,
love it. Embrace it. Embrace saying it. Embrace saying what Jake don't want fucking hear, man. You gotta do it.
Yeah. Hey, so with that, I hope you brothers edified. Once again, we give all honor, glory, and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, I would say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, a piece of blessing, a hopefully elect. Till next time, brother, shalom.
Shalom.
Yep. Anyway, quick, I'm gonna call you.
Come on.
Shalom.
Wait, shut it. You shut it off? It ain't off yet. It's still gone.